It was a great snorkeling experience with friendly instructors. They even helped us book a cab when it was time to leave. Highly recommended for first-time experience. Very nice weather. Good Taiwanese coach, Emma. Whole journey around 2 hours. Water clarity is fine. Good for new joiner. But for advanced level suggest to pick up other tours. The sister is very nice, explains carefully and professionally. There will be many diving operators on site, so be sure to confirm that the company you booked is working with him, otherwise you will end up like us, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji. The diving suit is quite heavy, so it is recommended to practice good health before coming back. You must dive once in your life, although I was a little scared at first, but my sister's professionalism and careful care made me feel much more at ease, and I also saw a lot of beautiful underwater scenery. At the beginning, I was worried about the impact of the weather, so I didn't book a snorkeling trip for a long time. I used Klook to book immediately until the typhoon was far away. I was also worried that language communication barriers would affect the quality of snorkeling. It turned out to be a Taiwanese instructor. Super happy and super lucky. The whole itinerary is very interesting, the child's first snorkeling experience is very wonderful, and the scenery is superb. Thanks Klook. I ran to another snorkeling spot because of the wrong address navigation, and it was about to start when I arrived. The instructor Emma explained patiently and the steps were very clear. There was another group of small families with children who participated in this group, and the children were afraid of the instructor when they went into the water. He can also comfort you, and his photography and video skills are also good. Thumbs up emoji. It was my first time to experience snorkeling. The underwater world is so beautiful. I was very nervous at first because I can't swim, but the instructor was very kind. He would take me swimming as long as I held the rope. It was a wonderful experience. I would like to do it again and will introduce it to my family and friends. The male coach who took part in this trip was from Taiwan. He was very kind and there were 4 of us in total. The process was very pleasant and we didn't feel unhappy. It was a pity that we didn't go to the Odo Cave. But next time I have the opportunity to come to Okinawa, I must arrange it again. We had so much fun this morning. Thank you to Charlie who was so lovely and really looked after us. We felt very safe and saw so much, we even had a chance to feed the fish. Thank you so much for dropping us home after the trip. It was very kind smile. It was nice making friends with you. Tropical fish emoji, octopus emoji. The Taiwanese female instructor is very nice, thumbs up emoji, and carefully led us to the Blue Cave for snorkeling activities. A very pleasant experience. Also saw many different kinds of fish. When I came to Okinawa, the sun was very strong and I wanted to go into the water. I booked this trip about 2 or 3 days ago. It is better to book at least a week in advance. The instructor is Taiwanese and is very nice. Glowing star emoji, evaluation of Okinawa Blue Cave snorkeling experience, glowing star emoji, ocean wave emoji, activity date, December 11, 2023, sun emoji, weather, refreshing, sunny, 3 o'clock emoji, time, the whole journey is about 2 hours, teacher emoji, coach, Taiwan's good coach Emma, ocean wave emoji, at first, because I thought Okinawa it would be very cold, so I didn't book the snorkeling trip for a long time. But when I arrived, I found that the weather was quite hot, so I immediately used Klook to book it. At the same time, I was worried that language communication barriers would affect the quality of snorkeling, so I met a Taiwanese instructor. Super happy and super lucky, smiley face emoji. The whole trip was very interesting. I went with my girlfriend and the coach took great care of me throughout the whole process, allowing people like me who don't know how to swim to have fun and feel at ease. She also helped us take many videos and photos that will last a lifetime. Thumbs up emoji. Overall, I rate this Okinawa Blue Cave snorkeling experience very highly. The beautiful clear water and the care of the instructor made it possible for us to enjoy the whole experience happily and safely. If you are interested, you really need to try this activity.